Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this video, we are going to learn about the error handlings and we will understand that why do we need error handlings in Python. So let's create one variable and inside that I am going to add two numbers. So let's say 10 and 9. Now I am going to print our x variable and now I am going to run our code. So here you can see that it is giving us 19 addition of 10 plus 9. So let me add here a non-defined variable. So let's say z. Okay. So we all know that it will give us error. So here you can see that it is giving us error, a long error. I am sure that this error can be identified by a programmer, but this error cannot be identified by a normal user. So that time we can use error handlings in Python. So first I will explain you about the try statement in error handlings. Okay, so let's create a try statement. Whenever you are not sure about some line of code that this line of code will execute properly or not, this code will give any error or not, that time you can add this line of code inside your try statement. Okay, so now I am going to create except statement, except exception. Inside exception you can write anything you want. So let's say here I am writing like something is wrong. Now I am going to run our code. So here you can see that it is showing us that something is wrong. It is not showing us a long error. Now this line can be understood by a normal users. Okay, so whenever you are not sure about some line of code, that time you can add those line of code inside your try statement. Okay, so whenever your try statement will give any type of error, that time your interpreter will move inside your except statement and it will print your print statement. Okay, so here our try statement is giving us error. Okay, so that time our Python interpreter move inside our except statement and it will print this, that is a something is wrong. Okay, so let's look at the exception as if. Okay, now let's print here if, and now I am going to run our code. So E is a type of your error. Okay, so now anyone can understand that something is wrong, Z is not defined. Okay, so let's look at the another example. We all know that we cannot divide any number by 0. So let's divide number by 0. So let's say x is equal to 10 by 0. So we all know that it is not possible, but let's just run this code. And now you can see that in our except statement it is writing like this, something is wrong, division by 0. Now anyone can understand that division by 0. Okay, so let's now understand about the final statement. Let's say I am printing here thanks for using us. Okay, so now I'm going to run our code. So here you can see that it is giving us except statement, that is a something is wrong, division by 0, and after that it is showing us that thanks for using us. It does not matter that your try statement will give any error or not, final statement will execute every time. Okay, so let's here 10 divided by 5. Okay, so here you can see that it is printing that 2.0. Okay, 10 divided by 5, that is a 2.0, and it is also printing this final statement. Okay, so whenever you do not want to show your errors to your clients or users, okay, so that time you can use error handlings in Python. Okay, so I hope you are understanding what is a try statement, except statement, and final statement. Okay, so it does not matter that try statement will give any error or not, final statement will execute each and every time. Okay, so Guys, that's it for this video. If you have any question about the try, accept and finally statement, just let me know in comment section below. Thanks for watching this video.